Sanbonan. Makadini. Hayi ngathakizwa. Sanbonan. Makadini. Ayezela ebejothi ngenethi sikhathi. Wachasa kumbe wani. I am good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ZFA. Introducing your MC, award-winning international comedian. Yes. Put your hands together. All the way from. All the way from. Remove a window, then people. Put your hands together. What you got, John? Teacher. Someone on the right. Yeah, I think Danny. The right down. Usha. I won't. We serious. We serious about the camouflage. Yeah. Nice one. And then someone like I was to trust Zabuya. Yes, to trust Zabuya. So I need to see. Alright, so my name is Chico Joy. In the middle of the MC in the flash. And this was to reveal the number of
We left to me.
Only blowing the flash, you say, yes, us. It can make depositor as a withdraw. You see what's going to withdraw 10 cents in Ghana. But how I should withdraw to transfer in Ghana. Alright, in Ghana, photo with photographer. Okay. Alright, I want to photographer. They tell them about my IT and living as a photographer, myself, I was on. Because near waits and child. And then our party way to say I was Gucci in Pilusa to Zaratima. Uma party, they to super Lapa, or Sunanda Pampa, Sutak Stone, Sufanamu, Uma Vala, Abataki. They must close sitting at your sugi. Because mine is spiritual. Mine is very spiritual. So teach you what? Teach you teach you man. Also teach you. Oh, you have pizza way. Oh, money. Oh, eating a teacher. What teachers are my eating? Can't look away, eating, no teacher. I don't teach you about him. I think what I see will be. Please. Alright, so guys, the word energy play on that. We finally need 10 times for our speaker to walk us on. So for me, energy, and then it play 10 times in my case. I need to chance and more person one in post. And then, a Korean translator. Hey, Afro. One of the greatest Bulawayo trainers, Setino! Let's go! Intro! Yes! Yeah! Playing voices, I can't use it. Who's eating lovers? And the Lord's calling, I want to get away. See. Ladies and gentlemen, with the same energy, welcome, say Isaac! All the way from Harare. Yes! Issue. Seriously, it's an issue. Yeah. I'm going to put the hero Isaac. I smile every time. Yes. All right. With the same energy, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not feeling the energy, man. Like, I feel like we can stand up, we can do better. Like, who wants to blow up? What at least? It's near but I will travel to make. Yeah, please. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Rampage all the way from Israel. Yes. Rampage! Yes, over. Yes. Yeah. I'm really in Nigeria. Why don't you tell us down? One of our if that tomorrow Muslim is not okay. Because Roma serious team right over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to those who stood out. Actually, Naya Papa very. Papa, that over the Papa, we don't Papa one time. Yeah, challenges are all right. Most of you in the Forex later, the way as broken killers of introducer actors. Most of you want to learn most of you go now, they are facing with Asian. I'm in Comela, it's as a broke. Yeah, so the class me is about the my general. Also, it's a couple of motor possible. What are the way you want? You're possible with Mama Beat. I went there, I was like, oh, yes, I I'll say two some all right, ladies and gentlemen, the World Trade Brand Ambassador in Zimbabwe, in Africa. Help me welcome. Some call him Jojo. Some call him Father Abraham. I call him Abraham. Put your heads together. Go crazy. Go mad for Father Abraham. DJ. Ayo asimuka iwe. Ayo yebo. Avera wait today. Yes. Yeah. Now.
making money or it's a long story? Are you making money or it's a long story? Are you making money or it's a long story? Mugina say. Huh? Are we making money? How many of us are traders with Wall Street here? Show by raising your hand. Show by raising your hand if you are a Wall Street trader. Hey, turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. I'm not hearing you. Say, neighbor. The prophet is here. Tell poverty, bye-bye, poverty. Tell your neighbor, that neighbor. Say poverty, pusak. Right, you. So which broker do we use, all of us? What's the leverage at Wall Street? Anyone who's ever made a withdrawal from Wall Street, you get $10 whatsoever. Show by raising your hand, let me see you. Oh, wouldn't that be sad? The problem is when someone who has money is speaking, right? And you wish to tap into the same anointing. You stand when I'm standing. You scream when I'm screaming. You shout when I'm shouting. Are we together? Yeah. For instance, which one is our broker of choice as of right now? I'm not hearing you. What? Broker, you say Wall Street. Broker, broker. When I say broker, you say Wall Street. Broker, broker. When I say leverage, you say 10K. Leverage, 10K. Leverage, 10K. When I say faster, you say better. Faster, better. Faster, better. When I say better, you say stronger. Better, stronger. Better, stronger. When I say better, you say stronger. Better, stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Let's take our seats, comrades and friends.
Sorry, Nicola.
Are we happy? Do we get our withdrawals on time when we withdraw from Wall Street? Do we get our leverage at 110K when we trade with Wall Street?
Sorry.
So comrades and friends, turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. My life is about to change. Neighbor. Ambassador. In case you didn't know, I'm going to and it's good I relate with you, is it? So I know your problems. So when I know your problems, it means your problems are mine, is it? So I relate them to the right platform. Why? Just for us to see and acknowledge that Wall Street is the biggest and better in Africa. Are we together? So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our class. We called this one the Bulawayo Forex Masterclass. Why? Because this is the only Forex seminar that does not have a course outline. Are we together? Each and every speaker you see here in front of us, they have a story to tell. I don't know if you're with me. They have what? You need to remind me, what was I talking about?
Story to tell.
What? Story to tell. So what's your story to tell, comrades and friends? So tell me. How many of us go to work 24/7? If you know you're an employee, answer to the word employee. Show by raising your hand. It's your hand and it's your job. So raise it. Comment. And to those of us who say Forex trading might not be the thing for me, but I want this to work for me, show by raising your hand. If you are saying to me right now, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to report to anyone. All I want is to wake up, open my MT5, trade, pay and gain on World Trade, and make my withdrawal, and get my withdrawal instantly, if not in less than 5 or 30 minutes. If you are here and you are saying that with me right now, show by raising your hand. If your hand is up and that of your neighbor is up, turn to your neighbor and give them a handshake. Say neighbor. Neighbor. I'm proud of you, neighbor. Say neighbor. Neighbor. The same way I sat next to you, neighbor, is the same way I want to park my dream car next to you, neighbor. So comrades and friends, without wasting much of your time, to those who are lucky, someone is going to walk away with 500 USD. Another person is going to walk away with 200 USD in their account. Another person is going to walk away with 100 USD in their account. And then 2 lucky people are going to walk away with $50 each in their account. Here are the terms and conditions. You are supposed to have a World Trade account. So if you're going to shout, World Trade! I can't hear you. If you have a funded World Trade account, shout, World Trade! Right. Tell your neighbor that you qualify. Because what you're getting is funds into your trading account. Meaning for you to get these funds, you're supposed to have a trading account. If you don't have a trading account, you know how you got to be in this class, right? You might have seen an ad from Raukesh, from Kels, from Mutam, from Isaac, from myself. Go back to our platforms. Go and create your account. In that platform we created for you. That's where you're supposed to open your. So where you open your account is where you make your deposit. Are we together? Yes. Turn to your neighbor and say, don't be a Judas. Right, back to the man selling. Did you tell these guys that you flew all the way from South Africa?
All right, let's start here for Mr. Jean. That was nice. Yeah, but you don't have to pay attention. Ismail is a good mind. All right, so guys, I'm not just an MC, right? I also trade, right? And I was to part of it. Uko no scammers, but uko no scammers. Reason uko maenda wale. I think I'm trade. I said 3 years trade, right? And then early last year, I started to find Abraham, some of my kind, one day, I mean, you follow TikTok. And then kind of follow TikTok before we start talking about it. One of our creating account was this on Father Abraham. Well, we have people say, but I good. Good, how are you? I said, I'm good. So, have you registered with my training program? I'm like, no, tell me more. Right? And you can actually, I can do account management for you. If you are not into trading, because I know you do comedy, so sometimes you don't have time. I can do account management for you. And okay, I'm listening. Right? In Kabani, that's Mira to send the you send the eco cage, you to me the number, you to me the variation number time. And oh, not number time was and say, hey, not everybody blow is my number. Okay. Now what we are representing, we won't get our impulse on that. I'm going to get our impulse, we are to many eco cage. You might see a checking number eco cage, come on, Tafa, touching you. Nothing to say, when train. Right? And when I was with my father Abraham the day before, right? I been click that I been saving number. My click that saving number. I been post status. You know father Abraham one and Ben and the real one. But you have already met me. Like would say, you guys trying, right? But one thing I love about Forex, Forex does not discriminate, bro. Forex does not care which family you come from. Forex does not care who your uncles are not money, who's not money, Gilead Tandaza. Oh, your day is coming, who blows or blow. That's why it's a must for everyone. I remember my first day when I started Forex, like I had a beginner's luck. I remember I funded 1,000 rand, right? They say essay, not 1,000. Again, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm pressing stuff. I press to buy. I want to do. I want to 8,000 rate. Because I was with French, I was using this problem. Because you want to hear what you find, I was with you now. You see the press to buy. What you get? What you press to say? What you find? I press to say, I can't have. Now you get your account is very rate, it's very blue, it's very rate. Like if Forex I care to do. As long as you don't take time to educate yourself and to come to such seminars, I was thinking and shame that I'm not going to lie to you. So to get into the real stuff, I would like to give this opportunity to one of our first speakers. But I'm not going to fight TJ. I'm not some child. TJ. I'm going to try something like way chilled. So you prepare our next speaker. Yes. Alright, boy today. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not paid. Keep on not paid. You have to understand very close to the class thing I'm not paid. What you call that plan here? That will not paid that. How do you pay that? Oh, telephony. Oh, okay. Now I'm fine telephony. Oh, Baba. Oh, Baba. Yeah. Laula, eh? But not all withdraw part of you. But only person withdraw. Oh, moon. Yeah, oh. Don't withdraw. I only not pay that. So food. There's a food that I will put on. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome your first speaker, teacher. Because you're going to learn a lot. Mr. Kuzu.
Hello guys. How are you guys? I'm guessing we have new traders, we have old traders. How many of you have made money from trading? Can I see old traders? How does your biggest withdrawal?
800.
1.2. Wow. How much did you find it? Nice stuff. Okay. I am known as a trader who raises small monies to real monies. I have grown a bank I'm not going to 1,000. And I bought a shoe.
Ganza person, Ganza.
How many of you have been to Dubai? Ali buys the money. How many of you have been to Dubai? I went to Dubai with a fund of $20. I agreed to 4K in 4 days. I was chatting with that young man. We're making a K every day. So what am I trying to say? Trading is not about balance, it's about your skill and the knowledge that you have. So in life you mustn't be pressured. We are $1,000, meaning $20. We are $1,000. You must know, you must learn to upgrade yourself. Have a good mentor, good strategy. And of course, you must have things that attract money in your life. What are you doing to the community? Yeah? When last did you give someone who's homeless money or food or clothes? Yeah? Who's taking care of those people? Just this year, I gave my wardrobe. I gave to street kids outside. And dipping up market, I 50 cents. I once paid 50 cents to 200. Was it 200?
I was there.
Yes. This is why I just make money. So, trading, I told you, first have a good mentor. What is a good mentor? How did you good child? What is a good mentor? I can't tell you, but I'm making money. You don't see any results in my life. I've told you I've been to Dubai.
Yes.
Spent 4K a week.
I was there.
You were there. Yes. You're also there.
Yes.
But you can't say you are a mentor. You don't travel. You don't have a car. You're not building anything. But I am here preaching and saying, I want you to make money. How do I help you while I'm also here? Like it's impossible. I have got cars. I got married at 23. Of course, life happened at 23. I got married. It was on the 1st of December 2019. I was 23. Same week I bought a car. That would be money. So I am a living testimony of forex trading. I know where it's coming. I remember I knew about trading, maybe it was 2017. Then I can say Dakavaro, the person who introduced me. I can't tell you what is forex trading. I paid him $500, it disappeared. Like enough, I can't think about somebody named face. I know the blessing you. We met Nayanga Jingo Zamaza. And about Zamajona.
I'm going to say.
But well, that's when my forex life changed. Tambo Farawa, legit. But I don't have anything. No plan. Yes. We made our first link up with Sentino. I remember. Foreign. You're the only one with the car. A boy from Manisani Post.
This was time, bro.
You're the only one with the car. Sunny Post. This is Amaguti upgrade. Because the forex is you'll never make it. Yes. That's why we are here with all our different views in net trading. I have a story, he has a story, he has a story. Everyone has a story. Saka, you must have a what? I said a what? Good mentor, good strategy. Don't go to everyone.
Mentor and a passport.
Mentor and a passport at least. Don't go to everyone because with this guy, what is class, a beginner's class like this? This is the time we're buying something, but I said, we think the guys are only students. And They're wondering, what is this guy teaching these guys? Because we know that Abana knows the car. You can't learn trading there one day. It's impossible. I knew about trading 2017. I started being profitable 2019. I started I wrote a job. I got a publicers. All things the matter of I got pay I knew a number. We can try this. I'm still using his strategy. Saka put mental strategy. Usayise pressure nokuthi waniona njita 1000 for mental. Uthatha kufanda madoda. Doesn't work like that. I told you I things that I do behind. Kune vanhu vanofeed vamusikazi. Kuti tozofana nazvinonetsa. Amazing. But good strategy, good mentor, and find something that attracts money in your life. Because when you are going to break that limitation. You check. So I just started that I want to share my strategy. Then I'm here to motivate you. Because trading, I haven't learned necessarily. I've now done to tell them of 2015. A lot of people know me to tell them of and I say, I remember please about that. This was no good, so I buy still. Then life will go in there. I don't know if anyone has any question. But I'm not doing good. But it is Bible to say married.
1.5 papa.
Apa uko jacket, apa no down kuza jacket married. Dayari kwasi mukanda infantry account. Manje.
Mari ko jacket yo kuza.
Apa no tetse
what's your latest withdrawal?
Latest.
Make it easy for him, Papa. Tell him mine.
That day he sent me a screenshot withdrawing. Was it of me?
Yes, Papa.
Day before yesterday.
Yes, Papa. And I want to withdraw 2,000 to buy them alcohol today, right now.
Kana uri munhu zva vanhu kutamba nawo. Sanotamba nemunhu wese. Eshaiwa kuza kuzinotora dei. Wakuza kuza use case but at least get some. I think I'm tired. Yes.
You want to better? I'm running more. But it's not to take 2000. My father made it. Abakumba kuna ufu. Boys, I see where the priorities are. All right. People are going to be winning this. Saka it depends on how much you participate. Saka yoba tinda uzongugara chete nyazitunena kuna into zoyenza mina nzobeka ibhalento za uzohambule nsizana. And lezo sikhathi lento uyifundile izongena ngabe iphume nga. Uzohamba ngela lutho. Le notepad lapha ngelala. So ngicela nisenzeni sinjani siparticipate. Mvukuma namadoda ngemuva ngani. Mina abantu baseKabropa ngiyabazi. Sikiba to. We don't get that page now. But for you, I'm going to go over my notes in there. I'm going to go over my notes in there. Oh, he needs to go not pay. Okay. I told you so far, when I'm going to 7 you know. I'm going to pay the car, my phone. Yes, that's someone. I'm not making say that. I said, I change the make you say that you say, oh, like you can't make you say that. Facebook ingiyama bambuka yona ngathi mphuma ngona ngwabaleka le mic ikawa bona dala lesiqhela le abe ngisele bekusuka wacha speaker ku Bluetooth wacha speaker ku Bluetooth indolo uthi uphuma la sendlini abantu uzispeaker lo usithi Bluetooth connecting ubona abantu bekulanda wena imberambi yangapi mntana apha bengisele hayi bambuka mabaka nje but manje ngisele right ntshotshela amabroki imali yabo sonke sibenjalo ya sitshotshela amabroki imali alright next ngicela nisitshaleni izandla amalokhethi abe ready DJ ngicela something on cue yazi cue ndaba manje on cue yazi DJ Agora DJ nós o DJ inteiro olha green right since we eat members at on cue xa ngutse uyiso ulayine namabhawuza ozambi alright ladies and gentlemen help me welcome one of the greatest trainers lana ngobulayo. Most people have learned from him. Some are still learning. Put your hands together for Santino.
You know, when you're at church, we usually say you can do better. You can celebrate me better. Yes. Thank you, my boss. My God. Huh? You can see this life.
Yeah.
You can see there is life. There is life in Forex trading, I tell you. Standing in front of you is an engineer by profession. 5 years, triple banasta. That's when I linked up with my brother's show. So we are not uneducated traders. We are educated traders.
Minus one.
With distinctions. So coming to Forex, or you actually realize that there is more money we can make in this industry than where we were. I've been in the industry for 6 months. I only worked for 6 months in my life. And it was on attachment. And I made the decision to say, this life, I don't like it. There I was an assistant production manager, of which is something that you all admire. Imagine a manager in an engineering company. But still you don't get comfortable with the monies that they are getting paid there. That you are getting paid for that something that is better. So Forex trading, to me, it gave me life. It changed my story. It can also change your story.
Yes, Baba.
I said it changed my story. It can also change your story. So one thing that I can tell you here is, you need these people that are sitting in front of you as your guide. Life will become easy for you in the Forex markets if you have a mentor. It will become very easy for you. Instead of going through all those books, studying everything, you just come, they show you the way, then you start with it. So, today, we are not going to give each other my strategies and stuff. You know where to find us. She said H. Why did you say H? It's because of time, isn't it?
Yes.
We don't have the time to explain everything, but you know where to find these guys. You know where to get into Bulawayo, to study. I studied, finished, when I was done, came across these brothers, like my brothers, they said, then we started to discuss Forex trading. So what you are seeing here, what you are seeing today, it's not something that started today. Something that started back then as a team. So one thing that I will also encourage you is have a team that you work with. Have a community. That is, of course, a mentor that will guide you. I can tell you many things, I can tell you many stories. But one of the greatest things that has ever happened in my trading career is wall trade. That's one of the greatest things that have happened in my life. Those that know me used to see me driving that long Volvo. That long Volvo. Then that other Benz, E320, sorry. Wasn't that good. Up till until wall trade came. Last year, January. Then the story changed. Yeah. You know what? This is what happened in my life. I believe I'll motivate someone. Then I'll sit down. Last year in January, when wall trade came, and I said, no, let me take a try. Let me apply my skill. Those that know me, what do I trade? Mostly. Anyone who knows me. Alright, what was my favorite? Alright. I trade spikes the most. So I said, let me take the same skill to wall trade. My God. Anyone who saw my status today? You saw my status? How much? What did I trade today? If you saw it.
Mike Baba.
KX400. Okay, KX400. Alright, done. I'll give you something for that. You know you should have my contacts in my window.
Yeah.
You don't know status so motivated, huh? You can't be a trader who's now contact na window I say why contact na shit.
Contact
You need that motivation. Alright, another person who saw my status. Yes, how much did I make from how much? You didn't see the updated. Alright, anyway, I'll give you something. The other one. From 20 to 160. Huh? So what I said today to myself, I said, God, I just want a quick one. So that I can give to someone. Today.
Yes.
So that money I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, Baba.
I'm going to give to you guys.
Yes.
So I said last year, so you are the third person, huh? 3. I need maybe 4 or 5.
Deep
Then I give you 100 more than bonus. So in January, order came with Gain X 400, SXX, all those Flip X and everything. You started making money. Tell you what, when I saw this sort of thing paying, I told myself, in the space of 2 months, God, I want a stand. Not just a small stand, a real one.
Yes.
Huh? By July, from the market, I managed to buy myself my first stand.
1,000 square meters.
The state said, the Olympic Chinese and I will.
Tell you what, how much was it? Anyone to guess? Huh? Where did you get that from? You are close. It was 20K. But I'm going to give you something as well. Be part of those guys. It was 20K. Imagine. From this broker. So I told myself that I want to celebrate this milestone. Yes. It was a milestone.
Yes.
So it was now in July, right? The beginning of July. I said, I want to celebrate this milestone. I want to celebrate what I bought it from the market. Who knows my car? The current one that I have. What's the name? Yeah? I owe you. Mercedes Benz E2E. Exactly. Man, that thing is nice.
Yeah.
That thing is nice.
Yeah.
From the markets. Anyone to guess? So you are the fourth person. Fifth. Asagamabana. Anyone to guess how much was it?
34K.
How much, boss? That's too much, boss. That's too much. Alright, I won't give it to anyone, I'll give it to myself. But the thing is nice. Huh? This is what Forex trading can do to the life of a person. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to motivate you that in this thing there is money, in this thing there is life. Your life can be changed by Forex trading, mostly by old trade. What I can tell you, that leverage 1 is to 10,000 a. It's crazy. You won't find a broker like that. Never. No way.
Hakuna baba.
Hakuna Zawada. 1 is to 10,000. That's crazy. That's money for you. So you take advantage of it. And this 0 ambassador, but let me give you the tip. Do you hear no boys? Huh?
Yeah.
And let me say this. I'm not going to go pay, I'm not going to go buy. You how utilize this opportunity. So you take advantage of this opportunity this year and change your life. So it accommodates every trader, from small traders to big traders. You can start from as little as myself, $20. 160 to 200 in a single day. It's good money. So we take advantage of it and we make money. I think my time is almost up. It's not much big. Go try go. I know who gift up now.
One are we saying?
Who loves me the most?
Yeah.
Then my brothers, I don't know how you do it. You see my nuts.
Warrior.
Have you seen my nuts? I gave him $100. Huh? So before we leave this place, you see him. The modern Barona Maresh. Any separate I will have given you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, my guys.
Exactly. All right. Can we have those 5 people now? Stand up. Those 5 people. Because they are ones who come to China late. Those 5 people. Who are those 5? I say 6. 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that morning. I was in one eye, but I don't know what you more than that I is on it. Hey, remember that I is on it, I was what to do. Alright, sharp. I love the way I pay attention. We don't call $20 to 160. I won't tell you bigger pants. Therefore, it's $20. You kind of help us of the you will see what be there by feel now. When you must snipe and get into poverty. Nice one, right? It's a learning game. Alright, with the same energy, Mkalansi welcoming this guest all the way from Haran. All the way from Haran. Just to come and give us some information for free. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the king of Kane and Kane also. Put your hands together for Sir Isaac.
I'm so happy to be here. I know a lot of you are not this year. And I'm very sorry, language barrier, it's just too much wonderful. Harare, so I'll mix Shona in English and Yanti.
Yes.
Right. So I'm so much happy to be here on the Forex seminar that's now here in Bulawayo. So much of here because much of my strength, you know where you get it from.
Pakudraw.
So I'm because the problem here, so as we are here, it's almost an issue of one. And it yes, and we all know our issues and the reasons that the church same as here, but I'm also here to give some testimonies concerning this thing called Forex. And I know a lot of you came here, but you know, they were at some of my entries, and but I think due to time,
Quase muito.
My strategy, or part of my strategy.
QML. Sorry.
I'm speaking that itself. I'm no longer catching spikes. So, not my hands. Diane. Quasimodo. So, I think, okay, with this one. Then I'll find another person. So before I can find another person, just need to highlight some issues and to also tell you about the broker called World Andy. You know of ISO, or I'm representing World, which is one of the best brokers. And in fact, is the best broker as of now.
Yes.
And we've got leverage, which is 1 to 10K. To see the good people guns or what, is any one of you traded one position that went to $500? The other ones on the simultaneous or let's say 0.65, not one lot. Abana. So I did it. We were in Seychelles in Mr. Show. I think you remember. And the pen and game guy was there also. And he also saw.
They are not understanding when you say the pen and game. What Isaac is saying is, do you know Boom and Crash? Yes. You know Boom and Crash? Yes. The person who created Boom and Crash and Terry is the person behind the synthetics and whole trend. So we met him live, face to face. Isaac had questions to ask this guy, but he was in a crazy profit.
That was 4,000, right?
Live, everyone knows.
So even if you go to my TikTok account, I think that trade. And then I don't know how many positions, but each position was in 500 USD. Without fear of voting, I think that what was this other idea? Auntie? Right. So what I'm trying to say here is, as of now, there's no other broker that can give you that opportunity to take your smaller size to something like 500 USD. right? So also with your skill or with your strategy, then there's also bullshit account. I think this is the right opportunity for you to what? To make it, and so I'm here giving thanks also to Mr. Shaw for giving us the opportunity. Right? I think Mr. Kutau mentioned that the broker Chitanga pin that ignored that this is a scam. Right? But as of now, it has done a lot of things in our lives. And so I think kana usina or a account, NAS, you need what? You need to open your account. Yes. And then if your life it has a change, that should be what? So those who wish to fund the account. The problem. Right. So we mentioned about thanks to an HES strategy, right? Alright, so where do you get a QML question to attract? It's under which course? Which course?
Beat the market maker.
No. Right?
No, it's more to
Sorry? No. Alright. So, don't mention Chikuti. Whenever you are taking your strategy and make sure that you understand your strategy in and out. And we've got a lot of people, what they know is trade, pattern only, and but you need to know the whole of price action. And because the trade pattern is part and parcel of what? Of price action. So what I'm trying to encourage you is whenever you are doing a strategy, be it BTMM, be it supply and demand, be it MSFR, ICT, or in-depth with your strategy, then focus on one strategy, right? So I trade supply and demand strategy. So Quasimodo Neona under supply and demand. So that today I'm not going to explain much about it due to our time. So which question? Alright, it's okay. Alright, I think in the yes, do you have a question?
So I'm someone who is eager to learn how to trade. I'm new. So I'd like to ask you if you have any guidelines on knowing which strategy to choose and going about the whole thing.
All right. So concerning about which strategy to use, me, I know PTMM, I know Malaysian SNR, I know supply and demand, I even know MWR. And so you need to pick one that works for you. And so your strategy is going to be like your wife or your husband. And even if your husband beats you, you promise each other that you are going to be together. So each and every strategy works differently. Like, you won't have opportunities on PTMM. You won't have opportunities on price action, right? So if there are no opportunities, you need to stay cool. right? Wait for the right what? Right time, right setups, and that's my advice. Every strategy works, but on its time. I think this is the last person.
As a beginner, how do you deal with fear even though you have a strategy?
Oh, okay. This is one of the important things, right? So, you fear. What you need to do is you need to make sure that your risk management is very good. That's the first thing, because your psychology is affected by what? By some of those things. What am I saying? So, you've got a $50 account, and the moment you are going to get in full margin, already your heart is pumping fast. So you are not able to be stable, aren't you? So one, make sure you are applying risk management. Two, and this is the very important thing. I think some of you here goes to work, and you need a backup. Something that gives you money in case you blow your account. And so at this kuzofana TSA kuti inini ndakashanda 1 month ndikasiya basa after attachment. And so if you want to do what I did, and so I think you need that backup. Maybe we think some do mass words, but make sure you pick up. So that can walk in a trades your fee is what? Is at its lowest. Right? Last question. I think last person.
Sir, I wanted to ask, how long did it take you to be profitable, and what are the challenges that you encountered, so that as we are starting or as we continue to learn, we try to minimize those mistakes that you were doing while you were learning the trading process?
Okay, I think it took me like 1 year, because I started Forex 2021. I met Mr. Joe in Harare. So he's the first person to introduce me to Forex. That was March 2021, right? So, before that, so you need to avoid that as well, because most of the people, they avoid mementos. And these people, they don't need your money, right? Even if you gift, $300, like with my amounts and shit. So you are paying that man for his time to teach and it, right? So it's a shortcut. Those are not try to talk. It won't take you long, because most of the people, vanozi akwa kukwatiri vachiti ndanzwani kurowa. Saka ndakuda mentorship. So make your short and it ngazvisa kurebere, because paunenge uda kutry uchitaweka rather than to go straight to someone who can help you, and then you are done. Yes.
Morning. So you talked of in choosing a strategy. So what are the steps? Do I need to watch all the strategies, then choose the best which kind of suits me, or should I just stick to one strategy and study it?
Right. So when it comes to my strategies, as I said, maybe you have someone or a mentor and it. The one you admire, maybe it's Rockage, maybe it's Dino, and it. So you can choose a strategy from there, like kuona uti munhu anogona zvaanoita sei, zvaanonditira nditi ndizvo. Then pane mamwe strategies ekuti
Tomatanga ya mohan. Ndizo. Antim Samsoro. Like we have BTMM, be the market maker. Ndizo. Maybe you want to go to research to matamba, it gives you confusion. But the best way is to take something that is very simple and straightforward. And Forex is not difficult, but just choose something that is simple. And so with time, Nini, I'm saying thank you to all of you.
Maoko is that day. Mazoti Forex is not difficult. Many team rakagara parati. Saka bale zvamu kuziva zvavasiri kuziva. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ndari right now. Wakhuluma something eh? Ngodla uniyezile ukuziva. Right? Sure. Oh, sengicabangile. Bakuzile ukuthi imoto engidriver yini ngani? What is something? What are you? E250. Iteam yonke ehleli ngemva kwakho i250 abaziyo Samsung lana ukuqala. Yonke iteam yenu. Leyo i250 abaziyo. Okay. Oh e250 ndara moto yenu. E250. Moto yenu e250. Oh Benz. Alright. Benz I drive nema Benz. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome. DJ Irene. Help me welcome. Ralcage. Intermassive. Oka. Munaija. Anotaura Shona.
Rocket Babani!
Assemble Baba!
Yes!
Assemble Baba! Rocket FX Baba! Oh yo!
Yeah, it's a 1 minute to 10K. Yeah? 1 minute to 10K. Yeah. This is the level that you are winning, right? You're making money. So I'm not going to take much of your time, but I'm going to talk about a few things that's going to be helpful in your trading journey, in your trading career, right? So when I started Forex trading, it was around 2020, right? And I was upper six, right? 2020, I was upper six. Calculator, because I know you are good at calculating such issues. But in my so I think I'm Forex trading 2020, the upper six. And I don't want to lie to you, it was so hard, right? I'm talking to people who are still students, right? People who are still going to work, which is not bad, which is very good, right? Yeah. So when I started trading, it was really difficult because I wanted to confluence my educational career with my Forex gain, right? So uzia udakubatanika kuerenga history, udakubata mzikazi, udakubata the Chilean pan, then udakubata kuti very stick. You know, so it was hard. But in ndaka committed to Forex trading more, right? Kudarika ku academics. Why? Because you need a man that is going to down. And postpone 6 and 14 points, right? Then Forex trading and check out push up, to waiting and to push up. And the attack and the remaining, right? It was
happened to me. My brother, who is currently in the United States of America, he introduced me to Forex trading. So, I'm willing at that candlestick Bible. I think I took a week. Did you want to pay that? Did you want to see? If you can check my first group right now, sometime around October, November 2020. So, lucky now, right? And I believe everyone in here are so then we shine that trader. But then make a face so cannot so humble. I know with him, most of the people, for you to become a profitable, independent Forex trader, usually and mostly, unenge wacho yenda kuma mentors anodarika kana 3. Am I lying? Right? So, when you face so they would Forex kudambula so. Opinda ungoro. Don't sound like usana chimo. I was saying something to motivate you. Which trade? That phase you indicate whether you are an advanced trader or you are a beginner. So during that period, yakaitika ndaba ku college. I was doing a degree in social work. As you can see me, I'm a professional registered clinical social work. Right? So it was around part 1-2. I'm trying to make money through Forex trading. I'm trying to read my books. Kuti the passage Quran. Whether which or whether good. Marine is just you other. So that phase, it really affected me to that last degree in my life. Because that time I had friends, I had close relatives, I had people around me. Why is there this guy is into Forex trading? You know, when you are in that phase, people won't believe in you. People will go. People will talk about you. A lot will happen. So I think the best advice, when you want to engage in this Forex trading, don't tell people, right? Don't what? Because the thing is, what trader? Oh, this game. You know, people, they know Forex traders. It's not like Forex traders, they live in a flashy lifestyle. No. But Forex traders, life, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I don't want to say much. I don't want to expose Shakawanda. But let me traders, I don't know, I'm refugee. Okay, this is a free Forex trading seminar, right? It's a free what? But most of the guys came from SA, Harare, wherever. How we are being dated. But this is a free. This outfit, yes, you tell say, don't be jealous, please. Don't be jealous. Yeah. This is fucking expensive. Right? This is what? Yeah, it shows boys. Fucking expensive. Yeah. But now we are for free class. Right? So, in down to Kabanyang, for trading career. So, put a face to the Roa and Sika, Amata Ayenda, my baby, Ayenda. What's the Lord put it as a Forex to the young guys? Muskana Gambozoti, you are a forex trader. I know where. It's nowhere. So that fees, it really affected me. To a point, you put in the cartos of years with forex. Can I find from 2020 up to now? Probably that phase around 2023, if I'm not mistaken, I had to drop out in field with forex. Why? Knowledge nandinayo, skill nandinayo, everything. But benefits which unofana umira so fema. And can I want fema unuzi testing. Where am I getting it wrong? And it's also to social work. We have something that we call self-actualization. Can I tell about self-actualization? Tiributi isusu artist pomera kuti broker manipulate. But you know in where am I getting it wrong? Right? So that period in the Shire and the Zama Zesa, my strategy in the Kamaring. And the other thing, until Mukoma show 2023 Opera, he called me. Rocket, there's something called well trade. Well trade. I've been in the forex space, young awards. And because you are a mentor, and we want to go in which is deliver. So I gave it a try. Then I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to what? Last year, I went with Sir Isaac to Messina. Because of Wall Street, I bought a Mazda CX-5 2018. And a Honda GT5 2018. Motor than a tower, at the Jurema. But can we get 20 Gouda? 20 Gouda, and I do well said, my test, here you need more time. So, my life, so you have to understand, an educated forex trader, I think a motor as in a stand. Yes. So you would can a mighty marry, Musamani, what is it? Understand. Because of what? World trade. Amount and doctor. So in Indruti, finally phase, yeah, it is really hard. You're failing to get it. And through forex trading. Chimbofunga in the power people out and see your pride. But the first thing that you need to do, I was working with the wrong institutions, right? But until I was introduced to an institution called World Trade, my life changed. So from today, right? If you haven't been working with World Trade, start today. If you were working with World Trade, yes, go harder. Yeah. That is it? Go harder. Go harder. What is it to So, it's not like you have to ask yourself, can I do this? Right? But you have to say, I will commit to this. And commitment, Chetty. The forex market doesn't care about your hopes, your ambitions, your background. Most of us, and the poverty. The forex market is also. So the forex market, it rewards discipline, skill, and risk management. Those who are successful in the forex market. But Cheptanga nachi World Trade. Cheptanga Dairaiga. Cheptanga. Thank you so much.
Oko. All right. Vane boys ukitwa ngakateresa namteya. Mdara. Wewe trade kwanza leverage chi. Kutwa leverage wa trading 1 is to 10,000. Oh, 1 is to 10,000. Ukulumu kwinya baba asakuzwa wathi kunikeza ibheki mdala. Hayi yenza mfumo ukuthi silalele yini. Osesipomba ukuvuma nje. Phela kulabanye khona abasokuthi hayi lokhu lisitshela impahla zeni yasichomela yini. Bamba ibheki mdala. Ungathathi wonke la. Shap. Kuliyo banda. Zawuyethi uyiphoso. Zobuze njalo. Esithatha imali yasivayo. Anyway. All right. Sharp. Usethino uthe yena utrader ini? Ama-spice. Yena mana umdala kumele bezona. Umdala umile. Right up. He's right. I'm not. Correct. All right. And then, Use Isaac. Ute utrade supply demand. Esebenzisa ini? Yeah? Madela wona hlambe ukuthiwa chimoto iwe amadela ngcawa isinto esemsebenzini. Ini? Ora ngicela umuntu wami uzosiphelela ukwazi imoto manje. Which one? The one who's raising his hand. Okay. Ngicela uziphelele. QUASIMODO. What's the jacket? QUASIMODO. Correct him down. Kwa mwenze zani ya wazi, wazi kuspela. Nyuma yele kwa. QUASIMODO went to KW.
But I want this person I don't wanna. Raise your hand. Yeah. Yes. Do not use the tiny words. I want to find your account.
Emdala ukeze ngalo la. Wo umuntu lapha uqala ukeze ngalo. Ngicabanga kumbali. Ronald bani. Munyayi. Noto nyara hapo. Lo nyara nasema kumashuri. Hapo. Chani zangu Ronald Munyayi mkuu. All right. Ningamemeza lonke iphendule sekhaya ngoba izibuzo sizosekhona ngisho yena. Akayi phambili. Iwe itrade i-target yabithi.
Master better score.
Shani bi. As it used to dance in the train. If you want to put work on right, just to put something. Chinese Pela wana vamos show imagem dos filmes amateki, porque escolhe ele viu para esquivar, viu uma coisa muito. So eles vai tirar eles anda, mas vai. Alright. So much impete os gomes de 3. Mas não são as estratégias que vai dar para. Most of the studies are not representable. Usa assim. How much is it?
6% gold.
Eh?
6% gold.
Oh, you are new. Alright, what you are new, so fees. Sharp. Which one is this again? Ini?
Interview.
Umbelele. Eh? Wazama abbreviation. Ubele. Alright. Ngicela umunye umuntu akufundise. Mfundise mama. Kuthiwani? Oh, so it's not this show. Yes. That's where you come and sit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have came to that time. As of which is promises the father of a nation. As Pukama numbers, Palace Timotamo Europe. That is short or to I'm done. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Jojo Father Abraham. Blessing because it's a blessing to many. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Father Abraham, the World Cup ambassador in Africa.
One, ladies and gentlemen. Are we making money or it's a long story? Are we making money or it's a long story? Those who are saying it's a long story, stand up. I want you to laugh at everyone who's saying it's a long story. Remember expensive food? Take it. I got it for 3,400 USD. The duty was 840. So this amounts as the most, one of the most expensive iPhones in the world, because the most expensive is a 2 terabyte. No iPhone is higher than 2 terabyte. My friend, what you are holding is not anything less than a 2 terabyte. So I want you to tell your girlfriend that, baby, ladies and gentlemen, turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor! World Trade Gucci. World Trade Gucci, neighbor. Let's take our seats, comrades and friends. Are you okay? Are you sure? Sure? Those who go to work 30 days to get a salary, or 31 sometimes. Sometimes 31 days plus 2 weeks. Stand up. How was to call Muto is a boss in life? Stand up. Trust me. You guys might take this as a joke, eh? But have you ever heard about what we call financial authority? Have you? You might have never heard of it. I carry it. Are we together? For me to be called Father Abraham of Forex, it's not because I'm never sorrow, or because I'm always smoking shisha, but it's because I have tangible results of students who came through to World Trade via me. How do you get it? And as a result of you guys attending and picking up our call when we call you, I am the brand ambassador. Something that has never happened in Africa before. So if you want, Google it. You get the answer. But after all the answers you get, what you will discover is there is only going to be one Father. Tell your neighbor and say, neighbor, who's the Father? I don't care who's teaching you trading. All I know is whoever is teaching you trading, their contact is saved in my phone. And we are moving together for the betterment of every citizen in this country. If we didn't tell you what we want as the speakers who are talking to you today is for you guys to make money. You see this thing of you being loyal signals clients. Do you see this thing? These are your failures. Tell to your neighbor and say, protect, go on. We are teaching you to become independent. We are teaching you to be the same trader we bump into when we fly out to buy a Forex Expo. Ew, when do you get the guts of being told by someone who doesn't know what a Forex Expo is? Do you know what a Forex Expo is? We get there as traders, not to do anything, but just to show others that we are traders. It's like ZITF. So many companies you see in ZITF at the Forex Expo, it's so many Forex brokers that you see. Some will be giving you gold bar, some whatever giveaways that they do to get people. And you are here calling yourself a trader, but you've never been to any expo in your life. I've been to the Forex Expo with Beats here. You guys know Beats. This is my young brother, Prestige. I've been to Dubai with Kelvin over there for a Forex Expo. If there is anything I remember well about that trip is, at some point, the air hostesses stood up and they threatened us to, we'll drop you off on the next airport at 2 a.m. Ask me why. Because of noise. Noise coming from where? I am a fully paid client on this airline. If I feel like drinking red wine, I will press this button. I want white wine, I will press this button. I want beer, I will press. And you as the air hostess, you have no option than to listen to me because the Murungu walk. Are we together then? So they came through the pure. Why? So what we noticed, if you ask girls and kids here, is those air hostesses were like a favor. So I don't know how to beer number 2. I have wine number 2. So this was seated 3 and then 2 kumashuri. We were 5 in total. Mama, we are one time. I can have red wine. I would buy one time. This guy have 2 or 3 one time pizza. There is some seat in the shafa. All of us have a shafa. So even at a time when no one was expecting us to be drinking alcohol, they even came to us and said, "You guys are making noise." And we said, "We are very sorry, but we got the alcohol from you." This is financial freedom speaking. Coming from someone who did not just wake up a forex trader. Do you understand that? I went through all the stages of life. I went to school, net degree in risk management and insurance. You're going to tell me shit about underwriting risks. And I will tell you right now today, clearly, whoever amongst you all who has an insurance policy or a life insurance, you're a coward. Why? Because I have a degree in this thing and I can tell you this thing is a scam. I had an accident driving a $30,000 car that was fully insured. But just because I had an accident 2 days before I could pay my premium, and that's a financial badal, those 4 years went to waste. So should I see you today investing in debt, investing in accident? I'll ask you, why are you a prophet of doom in your life? Who is prophesying accidents? So the fact you need insurance for. You die today. Who will do donations? The country will come, the state will intervene. So that $40 you are taking to an insurance policy, take that money and eat. Better still fund in your account. Blow, save in that blower. Why the fuck should you be trading? You know what stumble in your life, but you are busy investing in debt. Something that is going to happen when you no longer can feel and see. I call it stupidity. Rich as I am, you know me. I'm the brand ambassador is World Trade. And also there are only 2 brand ambassadors. Leslie Joe, and the second one is a UEFA champion. Someone who plays for Bayern Munich, in case you don't know, Luis Diaz. Even though we work the same job. But I'm here to tell you, life insurance is a fucking scam. The number does not be some $100, coffee $10, But when I made a withdrawal of my 500 USD, I spent all of it. November last year, on the 15th, my wife's birthday was on 16th. We went to Maldives. Wow. I counted 10,600 USD. Money that I know if I could have given it to you, some of you would have given yourself wives, if not 2. All I know is that money was going to work a lot of things in your life. But to me, now that counts as a budget for vacation. Okay. I didn't start like that. I started somewhere. As I'm saying to you, like Zesa, go to, you see that Zesa over there, behind that building. And then if they don't tell you. Because the problem with me is I speak, I talk too much. No wonder why I settled myself a job as a mentor and an ambassador, where I'm supposed to be talking to people. Otherwise, by right, every minister don't vote it. So at the end of the day, what am I saying to you? I am saying to you that this is all about what do you want. Tell you neighbor, I say neighbor. What did you eat in the morning? Say neighbor. Imagine the breakfast you had today. I know part of this imagination. That's what I'm saying. You know what you ate in the morning. But think about it. Are you proud? No. Is that the kind of meal you want to eat on a daily basis from today up until you die? But you are the first person to tell me that Forex trading is a scam. Comrade, my wife is driving a $20,000 car that I bought for a fire, live, cash, and direct. Where's Comrade? Ask me. Who? Where was it? Please. Where you there? Yeah. You see Jerusalem, I am the first man in Bulawayo to bring him here. Not by road. He flew. The money I spent on bringing that guy alone, if you know but now the anointing that I carried that or for you to see me in a public transport. Should you be privileged enough to meet me in a public transport, you and me want the same thing. We're in the plane, bro. We're going to cross Zanzibar. This I say from experience. I had a wedding, spent 2 weeks in Zanzibar with my wife. In those 2 weeks, I made over 10,000 USD in profit. Wow. Money that was more than what I spent for us to even get to Zanzibar. How to get it? So I am that kind of husband you Google about. The kind of husband you see on TikTok. Why? Call my wife and ask her, how many times have you been woken up by money? It's just money raining. I told myself, this is the life that I want to live. You all know Sir Whitney, right? You have different theories about how he makes money, right? When it comes to me, I see inspiration. Why do I see inspiration? I can relate with what he has seen. I can ask people, Calvin, remember when we went to Dubai for the expo? Sayesha right now in Ethiopia, right? But we had how many minutes to run and get security check and get to the next plane? How many minutes do we have? 5 to 10 minutes. What happened was, when you get to Bulawayo, now I'm talking to you as someone who's a frequent flyer. Okay. When you get to the airport, you're told where you're going. Listen. Yeah. But now the problem is the time you see on that ticket.
is different from the time we are going to because of the different time zones. So Ethiopia is ahead of us in terms of time. So we are landing at 8 p.m. We're like, for 9:30, we are okay. Only for us to discover, you know, man, that flight is about to close, get travel right now as soon as we landed, because we're an hour behind. Tagamani, of all the friends that I have in my life, please stand up. This guy is the fattest. On top of him being the fat one, I love the fact that he's a rich motherfucker. Pardon my language. For those who didn't hear, he said chain. But anyway, what's a foot in front of you guys, because I'm talking about something that is real. When you blow your account and you remain with 30 cents, do not give up. People like Kelvin Rapson can raise that 30 cents to 3,000. He has done it, and I have seen it. Now the question is, what more can we do on a broker that is offering a leverage of 1S to 10,000? Do you know what it means to say your leverage is 1S to 2,000, 1S to blah blah? Do you know what it means? It means in the eyes of the broker, your dollar is equivalent to their leverage. That's why with 10 USD on one trade, you can do what you do on Derif 10 times more. Because Derif has a leverage of 1 to 1,000, but on trade 1 to 10. So if you make $10 USD per day on Derif, it means on one trade you can make 100 per day with the same amount. This is the power of leverage. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you are not trading all trade, this is out of your stupidity. If it's not about stupidity, it's about your ignorance. If it's not about your ignorance, it's about the breakfast you ate in the morning. Let's take our seats, guys. You shouldn't be standing like this. I'm far from being a president. Should I be a president of anything in my life, I'll be the president of financial freedom. Give me that country, I can successfully head it. Are we together? So, in that country, I can speak 2057, 2037, 2047, and you are there, you are standing, you are listening to me. Are we together? Whether you like it or not, flight for flight. The flights I've taken, they are 55 times more than what you know. Last year alone, the number of flights I was in is more than the number of combis you took. Do you understand? If you are in a position of spending 1,000 USD right now and you don't feel anything, raise your hand. See? Part of those lucky students in this class, 2 of them, I'm still thinking on the gender if they should be female or male, but 2 of them, we're going to take them to Japreza's show today. Not on an ordinary ticket basis, not on a VIP ticket basis, but on a table basis. Where I get to their office and I say, hello, my name is Father Abraham and I trade with World Trade. Here is 1,300 USD. Can you tell me how many people you can give me? And how many bottles of Glenfiddich? 15 can you give me? Okay, it's 3. Perfect. Moet, how many? Okay, it's 3. Perfect. Komashisha Mangani. There is no Father Abraham without smoke. Judge me all you want. Hey, whatever you are doing is hazardous to your health, comrade and friend, just because what I do, you see it publicly. You're busy having unprotected sex out there. And you're worried about my lungs. Bruh, putak man. Do you hear what I'm talking to you about? You know those habits you do that we don't know. The difference between me and you is I do mine publicly with no fear or contradiction. Why? I can afford the wildest fantasy you can ever imagine. If you want to try me right now. You see, your imaginations cannot go as far as Bulawayo Mkabugo Airport, whatever. So I wrote $10 more. No see open no toll. Eh? Birthday comes. We're going to go inside Thames. Futak. Kulama Islands, Pantila. Don't you know about them?
We know your website.
Ever heard about Maldives?
Your online business.
Or I to Zanela. Izanzibar yona leyazi. Kahle kahle uphilela. Look at you. If you're a guy, stand up. Sorry. Says Silo. I'm very sorry. We are now fighting. You are a man and you are here. If the phone you use is not an iPhone, sit down. You see? Ladies, single ones. Yvonne, please come. I noticed you from a distance. Like I've seen, Yvonne has been to all our classes. Come through, please. Do you see these guys who are standing? Are they your type?
Respectfully, no.
Respectfully, no. Right. Listen to me, man selector. Put the megawatts and the shit like that. No. Right. Yvonne. I want us to talk to these guys, ne? Whoever takes offense, we are very sorry. But even if you take offense after we apologize, then we are no longer sorry. It means we actually intended to offend you. Because why the fuck should you be offended by poverty? Right. I'm giving you the powers to create your own man today. How much must that guy make in a month?
A month or a day?
A day. Okay, a day.
I would say, it's just the truth, right? Don't judge me. I would say a day. Maybe a mere 500.
Okay. So 500 a day times 30 days. Mathematicians. Hello. Calculator. Lapo.
1,500.
Yeah? 15,000. In how long? In a month. If amongst us here, one of you has ever held 15,000 in their hands to say, here is mine. This is to exclude the accountants who might say it's a Barclays, so like we are talking about your money. If you're saying I have 15K in my hands, stand up.
Labo Spatini.
Spatini 55. Wait. Right. So now, the person must earn 15K per month. And then out of that 15K, how much should they give to you as the Royal Highness, the Queen, to the Shonas, Moshamkazi, comrades and friends, to all the peaceful people that I know, all the people who are married peacefully in their lives and safe hotel here. It's because we give our women their money. Do you know? Okay. Do you know how much us traders, not only us traders, how much us the rich traders, do you know how much we smoke? You might think there is a train coming and it's behind schedule, Limpopo to Big Falls. When it's just us. So just for that bullshit they take during the night, I need to work and appreciate. I'm a good example. Out of every 20,000 USD that I make, 5K is for my wife that I never get to ask about. That iPhone 17 Pro Max, I don't know who has it. It was bought by my wife. I wasn't quick to say, where did you get the money? Hey, you will tell. Hey, World Trade account is rich enough to pay you for the whole of 2027 monthly. Do you understand what I mean? So when I was looking for a woman, I had to look for a woman who's not comfortable. A woman who says, why iPhone 18 when there is a 17? Are you a girl who's still taking bullshit because it's coming from a man?
You are a disappointment to me as your father. The girl child I want to raise is the girl child who understands the value of their time, number one. The value of what they bring to the table, number two. Because what you bring to the table is the same as whatever anyone who has what you have can bring to the table. So where is the difference? What packages what I bring to the table? Useful birthday present. Useful support. Oh baby, just blew your account. Lie down on your back. Let me massage you. Huh? Imagine when you are here and you are broke. Hey, massage me and say, hey. It's not that you don't want to massage him. You want to, but he is broke. Tell your neighbor, he's broke. Right. So now, how is the allowance you would expect as a woman?
Personally, I would expect my man or my husband. It's in the saying that you have to home.
Yeah.
So if you want the environment to be happy, everyone, give me money. More than yours.
I know there are guys out there. If you are looking at me, you're like, gold digger. And as a father, I'm like, what do you want my daughter to dig? My new one. Let her dig the gold because we can dig from it. How do you get it? But this is the only thing that is going to give you peace as a man. How do you get it? You are out there. She's going to stop. Do not expect her to respect poverty. Do not expect her to be loyal to poverty, because in poverty there is no Dubai. Hard fact, swallow it, chew it, spit it, it's up to you. If you've already made the mistake of being married into poverty, I'm sorry, Shingirira. To those of you who still have the possibility and time and capacity to change, do not walk into poverty with your eyes wide open just because of love. Because love alone does not pay bills. Are we together? Don't you deserve to be in a rapture? Don't you? In this day and age, who now be the motor number number plate $50. Move away with that. Nice car, baby, but how much was your number plate? Should he say $50, then know that $50 is going to be spent on your birthday present. And then I asked out my woman, to those who didn't know, that wife of mine, was a student in my class, just like this setup. We went to Mutare, like our class. So in our class, what we talk about is determined by the parking lot we see outside. You see right now, I feel like I'm the richest motherfucker alive. Why? The cars you guys are driving, I'm not challenged. At all. I can literally buy that car you are driving for my child for his 16th birthday. So I will use that as the standard for the module we are going to teach each other today. For you to be motivated by a certain amount, it's supposed to be new in your life, right? But if you come with a Prado or a car that I don't have, you've challenged me already. So you are making the metal change their module. So my wife attended the class, a pastor. So for a pastor, we are based more on, right now they've been saying, can I go deeper? Right, can I get an amen? Shout his name, all those sounds. But because this was organized by us, it's only Mutawi who's a man of God and maybe Isaac who's a man's man. But the rest of us are Nazis down. Okay? Very correct in the ladies and gentlemen. You understand what I mean? So now we base the classes in that manner. So she attended the class that was organized by a pastor. I'm going there with vases and all, so we outside. People smoke Manson in Everest, right? So my problem that I choose to smoke what you don't like. But we have what we take. So while we were taking what we were taking, She came through, driving a car that could buy my own car 5 times. I even asked this guy, I'm like, gee, I am looking at some shit in a class in Liverpool. Yes. I don't tell them, hey brothers. Mercedes Brabus was the car in question. So now, these guys are like, no, usually you want to drive E320. You are closer to understanding with the beds in order to say Marie. So enter iwewe. No, enter iwewe. Now my question to every woman in here, how many mentors here who are single or how many traders in the house say to themselves, enter iwewe? To you. Uwaona masina, it means you're broke. Because no matter how ugly you are, as long as you have money, you will have our respect. All together? So she came into the picture. I'm asking you, yo, nice camera. At that time, I was using an iPhone XS Max. It was at the time when iPhone 12, Pro Max, is it? The highest grade iPhone 12 group. She was using that phone, and she was driving a car that could buy mine 5 times. So now the question is, Mom, what do you do? She's like, no, I don't know about deal. I won't mention the deals, but she told us. And these guys were like, fuck. And now, to even make matters worse, her hands were hurting. Guess from what? From a deal. From counting, man. Are we together? Now I'm like, nah, man. How are you? Get the handshake. I'm not a prophet, but on that handshake, during that handshake, I saw my future with that woman. And I held her hand. Now, as if she knew what was happening, she was like, guys, after lunch, what are you guys doing over here? We're like, now you want to look for a place when you have lunch. Like, now, can I take you for lunch? It's on me. Now, I've always been that guy who wants to date a woman who challenges me to make me feel like my 1,000 per month that offer is nothing. Fast forward. This heat. Love came into the picture. And then I remember saying to Kelvin, I'm like, bro, can we go to Harare right now? It was around 3 p.m. at that time. He's like, what's the story? I'm like, bro, I'm about to fall in love with this woman, like with my everything. But I won't ask, because where she was staying, and it was 2.5. The man, so I'm like, nah, man, some niggas were ready, it has to be there. So if we get there unannounced, we'll get our answer. He's my friend, he has no option. It's like switching and let's start. On our way, we're stopping every liquor store we see, we stop, we buy alcohol, we load up, we go. Now we're going to go down, we pray down, we pray. Just don't judge us for what we do, because we literally love. It is your fruit. Are we together? On our way, we go to another, we get there, we're like, I call him. I'm like, wow, sorry, guy. The 99 Kelvin, that's why I've been offline for the past 5 hours. I was to come for the drive. So we had gone to Kelvin, you know. I'm using my friend as an excuse. So she says at that time, she said, yes, it's okay, no problem. But she felt something was off. And I'm like, but nonetheless, there's a class we are doing 2 weeks later. No, but down. So someone is out of your gate. Please can you go back and meet that person and pick up the money. I'll tell you when they come to Harare. Whereas I was the money. I was the messenger of the money. So as she comes out, even the car I had pulled up in, she didn't know it because I'm a trader. I can literally change cars the same time you change boyfriends. Yeah? So I did that. So it was at that time where I was like, okay, I'm here now. Of course, if it doesn't make to say corner, but I was like, to make the question. Wake up in the morning, no sign. I even called my mother, I'm like, I hope it was after 2 weeks. When I did, I told her, Jay, I'm here for 2 weeks. I'm not tired. 3 tripods. 2 hours. Making sure we can approach and attack. And there won't be any
This tendency is no and stuff. But now, before she said yes to me, she said, okay, I understand you want to be a man in my life. I'm an auditor by profession. I work at this company. My salary is 3,000. How much are you going to be giving me per month as a girlfriend allowance? I've been used to girls who just see me as Father Abraham. They're like, oh my God, Father. Yeah? So meaning even if I just say hi, I've never met a woman who challenges me to say, you know, okay, I remember we had done a class with girls here in Bulawayo by ZITF. So I'm like, please come. Because for her to be a person of interest in me, I had opened the MT5. She had made a withdrawal of 52,000 without me in the picture, without me knowing her. That withdrawal was bigger than what I had ever made in my own life. So I saw a challenge. I was like, let me attack. She's like, okay, since you're going to be a man, hey, please answer and say to peace. Since you're going to be a man in my life, what are you going to be putting on the table? I know, but when I can do that, I'm on stage. I'm trying to make it more modern, touch. My mother, I don't know if you call it, I don't know when last she had this year washing. She used to wash in there, trying in that machine when I cook, touch stove, blah, blah, blah. All that powered by me. The sun powered by me. So now, I'm like, when I'm building for my mother, after you build, how much is mine on the side? Hey, I'm like, Bobby, count. I have a double. I'm officially your girlfriend. Started. Fun enough. Oh, now you're in England.
Yep.
Happily, I'm there. Why did I go for that? She showed me something that I wasn't used to. Do not be a yes sir kind of girlfriend. They will disrespect you left, right, and center. They might have promised you jumpers as show today. Now cancel that because you have to say that you're sorry. You'll be okay. Your sorry should be worth more than 500 USD or fuck off. Okay. Not Utu when you say, Father Abraham is my mentor, but you're busy begging a man for money. They should appreciate you for breathing. Breathe in and out right now. Breathe in, woman. Breathe in and out. See, that breath, it's worth 20 USD. But you are not monetizing. So, like I said, for me to know you as a name to know that I would have seen you in my class. How many of my events have you attended, Yvonne? You've lost count. I've seen it. When we had the biggest guest in Zimbabwe coming to Zim, she was there. I remember she was there. So like, I might not say it on a daily basis, but then show out Uyu. And coincidentally, she happened to win a challenge on Instagram. How much do we owe you, by the way? 50 USD. So in case you are watching, you owe this lady 50 USD. So level, get her email address at HomeTrade and everything that we need for us to be able to put 50 USD in their account. Please take a seat. Now, how many of us are new to HomeTrade? Show by raising your hand. You are new to HomeTrade in Forex. Here's the problem. Unlike driving, in trading we put you on the driver's seat and us as your mentors we sit on the passenger seat and we say start the car. Together. For you to sit here and expect me, a grown man like me, weighing 117 kgs. I'm joking. But a mentor like myself, standing here to tell you today, what is Forex trading? How much would you have paid me for me to stoop that low? Can you not go on internet on your own and define what trading is? Do you go to a driving school and ask them what is driving? But you go there and say, teach me how to drive. So you are here to say, talk to me like a driver. Forgive me if I don't tell you what a stop sign is, because my assumption is you are a driver already and you should be fucking knowing this thing. Only reason I'll give you an exception for not knowing is if your father and mother and their siblings, that whole chain, if none of them ever owned a car, it's okay. It's not your fault. Kolo more than you, and no matter what you do, you cannot fucking do shit. How do you get it? But for being a pedestrian, it's on you. Why? Someone in your bloodline has done it before. They have broken the line in the chain and they've shown you this is possible. But because you feel like life is not life without a salary, even if it means the salary is nonsense. We are used to a generation of entrepreneurs who are so hungry to be CEOs, even if it means they are being CEOs of nonsense. It's okay you're a CEO, but how much are you making per month? Tell us. The money you're making cannot even take you to chicken corner. What was worse is $4? You can't. But you're busy saying, say it again. Now together. I want people who are going to be hungry and they do things. How together? For some funny reason, every lecturer who taught me when I was doing my degree at NAS, every lecturer was my lecturer. We answered to, are you blessings lecturer? And they said yes. Every lecturer was my student in training. During class, I remember we were doing a module called Introduction to Financial Markets. Do you know what swap is? Swap. Anyone know swap in trading? Hello? My trader. What is swap? Overnight, isn't it? Right. Lecturer will come and he swap in front of a class. And I've been used to watching movies whereby you say point of order. And then, what's the story? I stood up, I'm like, nah, with all due respect, swap does not refer to what you say. I'm a trader by profession. I do this thing for life. I'm even driving a car that I park outside, that I bought from trading. And we deal with swap every day. From what I know and experience, swap refers to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after I went to the 10th point, I was like, can I go deeper? You know, I'm looking for that. Woo! From the ladies. I'm a student. Yes, I've never been married to that. So obviously, I'm looking for noise. Everyone made the noise. I'm like, yeah, I'm there, man. After lecture, the lecturer, as she was going out, she passes through my desk. She's like, follow me to the office. There I am thinking I'm in trouble, only for me to get there. She's like, this is the same as finish. She humbled herself. Taught it. She brought the next lecture. Taught them, brought the next. Now I don't know that the fact that I have a degree in whatever that I studied, did I deserve that? Or it was service for service? Should you give me a bed mark, I'll give you a bed stop loss. Who is fighting me, you can make promise. Yeah, true. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Spatelini 5, 5, 5. It's working. But anyway, from what we've been talking about, I know it's a whole lot of nonsense until you sit down in the process, right? To those who came to this platform hoping they're going to be taught about, what you call it, order blocks, what, I'm very sorry, you knocked at the wrong door. Do you see me? Jabon? Do you see this guy? You see this guy? You see this guy? We don't have time for that shit. Even if you greet me and I ignore you, you won't do shit about what's in my wallet. So if you calling me and say, Father, man, ignore. They say, sorry, Father, because you are not respecting me, but you are respecting the money. Whether you like it or not, can you take away the fact that right now I can call my wife and say, what do you want me to bring you? No limit from the supermarket to a castle, I can deliver right now. The only reason she will do that is because she's thinking, okay, if he gets me a car, then what about my birthday? What will I get?
I would have killed this guy. But I'm saying to you, the limitation there is not money. It's love, it's reasoning capacity. Has your lover ever come to you and say, go need to take this place, baby? So must we blame you if you see a raptor and you say hi, even if you don't know that the driver of the raptor is a runner? So at the end of the day, the treatment you're going to get there is even going to be worse than what you get from your lover that you're trying to cheat with this mere driver of a minister who just left the minister by holiday in and now he's roaming around alone. And the moment they call him with Tsukaparo right now, he will say, baby, Mama, right now, can I go? Are we together? Come as a friend. So now we are going to leave this place and we are going to put up an attitude that traders are supposed to put up. I don't know how you do things. And I know people who went to school and never studied shit, but they graduated with distinctions. I know people who would even sleep at school. I was here, I was busy doing politics at school, saying to people, vote for me as the president of your union, blah, 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 when others were learning. But I graduated and I'm here. Am I even using the degree that I got? No. I'm busy buying and selling on MT5. You are here, busy praying to God, can I pass my exam so that I can have a better life? Which one that we couldn't have? That life you want is hidden between something you do on your own without talking to anyone. Wake up, take your phone. Before answering that broke boyfriend of yours, bless a trade and say good morning to him. Even your depression levels will be low. Are we together? Too much to ask over your lovers. It's not because they don't love you, it's because you are broke. Hey, go deeper. Their birthday is fast approaching. Instead of you seeing a platform for you to express love for them, you are busy checking it. Don't take it at cheap. Cheap. Where's my iPhone 17 Pro Max? Where is it? I want it to be raised just for sure. Who has it?
Ibra.
Where is Ibra?
Good question.
Okay, that phone Ibra is using, I got it from my wife. My birthday is in February, but I got the phone on the 2nd of January. Can you guess the name attached to that gift? Can you guess it? Thank you for loving me. So now as I say, wow, baby, thank you, in my heart, I'm like, what about on my birthday? Do you understand what I mean? That is the kind of woman I want you to be in your man's life. Reason we don't respect you as a woman in our lives is because you cannot afford shit beside whatever you sell. Buy me a fuel full tank and tell me to come back at home before 6 p.m. I'll be there because funds I'm taking away Loro and I'm taking this case. But because you expect us as men to keep giving, we won't. We only give to those who give us. Trust me, ask my lady, my wife. The time I said, now I want to marry you, I was like, can you give me 10 minutes? Let me go outside of the house. I went to the balcony. I called everyone who called themselves my girlfriend, and there were more than 6. I said, I'm sorry, Kiwa, and I want to be serious with my life. I'll tell you. Right now. And I even said, right now! But at the end of the day, what I'm just going to say to you is, she knew what I was up to. Because I was like, I don't want you to see this side of me and break up, man. Because we haven't been through that. So allow me to deal with my people that I'm breaking up with on my own. Na 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick, 5 tick. Now, what had happened into my life? A few months into the life, enjoying everything with this woman of mine, I had an accident. Eh? Remember that accident that I had? Yeah. That expensive car, eh? People are like, show it and loss, blah, blah, blah. Now, what the world does not know was, guys, that car, I got it from my wife. It wasn't my money. I was just dating a rich motherfucker. I was saying, when I say to God, I want to be a housewife, not someone who goes to work. So now that I'm now your girlfriend, I'm going to retire from doing working. And she quit her job. To those who know where we do our classes, that boardroom we use is from the company she was working at. But because those guys have been to my wedding and everything, if I say, guys, next space for me, can I use it for my class? They're like, it's okay, come through. But she quit to come to Bulawayo and to focus on loving me. Now what do? I wake up, I make money, I give it to her. All of it. Yes. And I'm like, but 20K and now. I gave her 20K when we were in Maldives. I'm like, but 20K and now when I go back home, just from where you gave me the money, take. And I took. As Dawa, I gave him. See this guy, I've been drunk with him not only in Zimbabwe, but in more than 3 continents. Not countries, continents. Dawa. I can show you content, it's there, it's all online. See, but anyway, the moral of the story is, what are we trying to initiate in your lives? We are trying to initiate that you guys learn to wake up, take your phones, make money, then fall in love. Ask your neighbor, try to do them. Ask your neighbor, you try to do them. So, I don't want you to fall in love with a person and start to say this person is broke. You were supposed to see it before you say yes. And if part of your characteristics you don't want poverty, veluti no baby, turn around and go back. And ayala ukulala baby, then you say, get behind me, Satan. Says what? Like I'm saying to you, in this class, Kelvin spoke to you, Butao spoke to you, Isaac spoke to you, Spateleni spoke to you, Rauke spoke to you. But at the end of it all, you are still falling in love with people who cannot take you to steers. $4.50 you can have the chicken, quarter chicken and chips, let's drink, and $4.50. But you are here saying, remember, to the moon and back. To the moon and back in Jani when you've never been out. If they don't do it to you as a girlfriend, they will never do it to you as a wife. Learn it right now. Let it stick in here. You don't get shit on your birthday. But out long to driver on the movie, you're like, at least less sort of income. Trust me. Someone who's driving a fancier car and living a better life is praying to get your attention. And you are busy praying to get a conductor's attention. You are stupid. Yes. Tell your neighbor, Ptak. Are we together? I have a daughter who's a Form 1. Form 1. There's a day. There are days that I can just chill, and then whoever looks at me thinks I'm sleeping. Because so as I'm doing my shisha hub, I'm relaxing and she thinks I'm sleeping. She says, Mama, are you saying like they just bought you this car because you gave birth to your child? And then my wife was like, yeah. She's like, if ever I'm to get married, that's the kind of man I want. Yeah. We're talking about a Form 1. Manifestation. Form 1. My daughter was a Form 1, is using an iPhone 13 Pro Max. Look at your phone. It's a story. My daughter has a 13 Pro Max. Why did she get that? Because she just did good, man. She knows we have a car we even printed out. It's able to read on my office desk at home. When she gets those units, whatever subjects, Form 4, it's just leaving the school with the results coming and showing me and going to the castle and getting the car. Why did I put it like that? When I was about 10, 21, my father promised me a car. I was like, shit, let me push. But I wasn't academically gifted as such. So I missed my target. Just MB. I didn't get the car. But the house they're staying in right now, I'm the reason they're there. The car, my mother can pinpoint and say, these are my cars. Out of those cars, one of them I bought. I'm even planning to buy him one more in August on his birthday. You guys are the first to know about this. He doesn't know.
Join the live.
But how is this happening? Because I trade. Take me to any company. I don't think there's a company that can afford me right now. I'm on a vacation where I spend 10.5 and I'm withdrawing 20,000 USD. What does that tell you about my pocket?
Should you bump into me, this child said dollar. It's only for that day that I thought of relating with you.
Hey.
I don't know if we're clear there. Not for you to go and say dollar and say no. No. On that particular day, this is what I was craving. I'm very sorry if my craving then bumped into solidarity and it was equivalent to what you spent on your good day. Because whether you guys love it or not, my worst month is the biggest dream you guys are dreaming about achieving. But it's my worst month. For instance, my worst month was December. December, how much did I make? I made 12,500 in profit. It's my worst. But you're praying here. Left, right, and center, even fasting.
Okay.
I said, but God, offer that problem very much. Do you understand what I mean? God has his ways for his people and his own. Don't eat pork because you are not supposed to eat pork. Are we together?
Yeah.
But should you find yourself not eating pork because Samantha is not eating pork and she is rich, let me try not to eat pork and I be rich again. Yeah. Are we together?
Yes.
My posing is not going to work for you. When I say to my wife, babe, I need to wake up and work, I'm broke. I'm talking about monies you guys wish to achieve. But I'm busy saying to myself, should Chiangwa say today he broke? Should Wicknell say I'm broke? Do you think he's talking about you? The same level of brokenness you guys are used to?
No.
And I'm saying to you, why then must you smile at that and not wish for the same? Someone is making money and living better than you, and you can literally admire their life. Do not be found amongst those who say bad against those people. Are we together?
Yes.
Just say, hey, this guy, God, if you can do it for him, it means you are in my neighborhood. Can you please do it for me also, so that I can testify your greatness to the world? Some of these things we get in our lives, we don't get them because we deserve them, but we get them because of the promises we make to the right source. Jehovah, should I make 2,000 per month? I'll make sure I take 400 USD, and every Sunday, and buy all the street kids lunch. Not only lunch, rice and beans that other people are doing in the name of charity. You want to do charity? Think about what can you do for your child. Take that same love for your child, give it to a street kid out there. Then you can attract a blessing. As long as you think of charity, and when you are separating money who spend on charity, you put the $100 who back pocket and take 10 and say this is for charity. Put side. It's even better for you to catch an eye than what you intend to do. Why? It does not attract a blessing. Better you pursue pleasure.
Hey.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, Papa.
Give to a person what you would have given to your mother. Then the right person, the right blessing from giving will then come to you. I want your kid to then you want to give the $5. Why did you say $5 in your heart? Why not 20? Why not 50? So you might say, but God, I give, I do what you say I should do. Why am I not getting there? Yes, you are doing the right thing, but you are doing it wrong. You are giving to a pastor who drives a Lamborghini. 10 USD to them is nothing. But that same 10 USD to a person the Bible says you should give. Who is that person? God is a God for orphans and widows. So written that for pastors and any other person. So you will feel like giving, you have access. Look for a widow, look for an orphan. It's important for you to give to that audience because they understand the pain of sleeping without food. 10 USD to a pastor who can afford a full tank or who can afford a fuel driver from here to UK is pointless. Give it to the right person. Because whenever they swallow whatever you bought, all you do is just say amen. So even on days you do not deserve to make profits, God is going to bless you for the sake of those who promised him that should I make this amount, I'll give that person. You will make that 2K from Uvela fornicator. But because there is someone who's relying on the promise you made to God, God will make sure you get that. So that when you get it, what you do, deliver it to the right part, and even your tomorrow is going to be set in that manner. That's why people like me who do what you guys think is ungodly will keep winning, because God does not look at what you guys look at, but he looks at the heart. How many people have I employed and they don't even have a sign of an O level? And I'm like, nah, I like your friends, come work at my office. Something that I'm supposed to be getting someone on a degree for. That is giving to me. I woke out, I remember, Kelvin, what's the name of that church? Word of Life. Some lady, it was like she saw me and she stopped me, but why blind? She couldn't see. It's like, I'm like, it's okay, Mama, no worries. On that day, as Kels, I had made some money. So when I make some money, it's a promise between me and God. Ne? So I'm giving her money, I put it in her hand. I'm like, can you guess how much this is? She says, maybe $1, kind of 2. I'm like, no, I gave you 20. I have never seen a blind person cry. But on that day, they cried. They said, can I pray for you? He was there. Someone was passing by, who knows me and him. He saw whatever was happening. Just after that woman said, amen. She was like, secretary That's exactly what she said. I was with him, so he knows. But now, that woman was just the person I was meant to meet on that day. Had it been another beggar who may told her that same 20, because it's the promise between me and who? If there is one thing that God is good at, it's fulfilling deals. For some funny reason, very young as I am, I've been married twice. All my wives have given them full bride price, white wedding and shit like that. But it's only where I am right now, where I've been married and I actually feel even spiritual, that you know what? I'm married. Come to me. 2 weeks ago, some lady texted me, they're like, hi, I'm looking for a blazer. I responded, I was like, I'm very sorry, I do not own any church. Therefore, I do not carry the blessings that you require. Try somewhere else. You would not be visa, but not take an iPhone. Munakati Benz, iwewe zako. Do you hear what I mean? So it is from that promise between me and God to say, Jehovah, take my phone today. Identify anyone who calls themselves my girlfriend and cost me money that I was meant to make in this life. I'm ready for that. I can do that today. But because you see me getting drunk, you're like, banaba, jets. The reason why I get drunk is because I make money even when I'm sleeping. So when I wake up, it's already too much. I don't know what to do with that money besides getting high. Because if I don't, then I have to go into town. I get into town, I see people who ask me for help. I want to help, but don't abuse me. You understand what I mean? Don't go to every corner. I was also you're now treating me like something else. So I will stay in my house. Very comfortable. I wake up in the morning, I don't answer to anyone. I call for the maid. Hello, do the shisha for me, please. For today, I feel like being a bit crazy. Can you put something inside? It's up to her what she puts. I won't say it. She puts inside. She knows when I need it, I take it. Chai, how many of you have been in our life marathons here? What? Do you guys pay me for those shit? But I wake up, I'm bored. Conference. It's either I'm giving you a marathon or I'm playing games on PlayStation, whatever. Those two. And when I'm playing games, I will stream it on YouTube. If I'm not, I'm giving you a marathon. So I wake up, love my wife, eat, play games, give you signals. That's my daily routine. Where is my money? I don't even think about it. No one in your family reached the stage that I reached at this age that I'm at. That I can tell you with my life, even if I work in bed. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So the parents are also friends to now pashika. Very soon, next year, I'll be buying you an aqua for withdrawing.
Hey!
What does Samantha withdraw 200 to you?
I receive, Baba.
No, and I that's why you know because Kelvin is the cat. I said up Kelvin, they need to see. Should you want to buy a car in your life, look for this one. So now I'll be like, you know what? For this commitment you have shown towards financial freedom in your own life, I want you to wake up on Monday and go to 9th and George Lundika and look for Kelvin Rapso. He is going to give you a brand spanking new aqua.
Yeah. Go and see.
Are we together? We don't see Victor in the definite. We see Kelvin. Tell your neighbor, see Kelvin. Who's that neighbor? I'll do that picture of Kelvin. Don't have taken a boat. Are we together then? Right. So, comrades and friends, I feel like you've been listening to people talking to you left, right, and center. It's important for us to bring you together, to allow you to network with other traders, so that you see whatever grind you're hoping to earn from is not a scam, but people are actually making money from it. So what then follows that? What follows is, let me work towards this. Let me make the money. Anyone can withdraw 200, but it takes a lot to withdraw that 200 when you want to. Dare me to withdraw 1,000 right now. I can. Not even to use it on anything. My kids, I have 2 kids who are Form 1 right now. Not kids I do. They went to school. Where they are learning, I paid their fees in full in December, just after my results at Puma. By the time January came and they're like, please make sure by this date fees is done. That message was no longer coming to. I was on the target for that message. Because I've told myself, what is 3,000 USD? Because I have 3 kids who go to school and their fees is 1,000. And now the funny part is my wife will tell me today when she expects the money tomorrow. Say, I'm going to papa, she don't mind the fees. I don't blame her, she knows it's possible. And I deliver on point and always. And I'm saying to you, why am I able to do this? It's because there is this thing that I call trading that I'm doing. How many of us know Ozalo? Raise your hand if you know Ozalo. If you know Generations, raise your hand. If you know, what other show happens on TV? You know Netflix? Raise your hand. Why do I say Netflix? In my house, we have a DSTV that I've been using every day. There's a guy who comes here like they send date every month. I was sending my DSTV, but I've never watched that. Ever. I wake up, I'm like, babe, do you see this trending movie? Let's see this Ulan. We go for those, and when we watch those series together, that's when we make money.
Strategy.
You see us going to Dubai. So because we learn as part of what is it. My wife is not a mover like that. She'll tell you that when we go, make sure the hotel has an outdoor shower, and then everything else is okay there. I mean, I get into a yacht, go there, do that, because I'm saying, no, this is tourism, I won't come back here. She's the lover of sleeping, I'm not. Okay, I won't be woken up by my parents at 5 a.m. for no reason. But her background puts her in that position. So it's only recently when I was like, nah, man, I think I understand why you love sleeping. Judging from your background, things were not fine. You deserve the good life, live it. On World Trade, their account is almost at 10K right now. And 10K that I do not even care about. Whether equal or not, I'm still delivering what I'm supposed to deliver as a man. I'm saying to you, can you not be that same woman to whoever you are loving? Yeah, do you know sometimes the respect you don't get from your man comes from how much you make? If we say, babes, 200, what did I feel? It's going to challenge that guy. Do you understand? Which is what you are supposed to do in the first place for him to make more. If he makes more, who does he spend more on? Make the money in your trading and tell him, December, I'll take you for vacation. It's on me. I said, we will go to that same vacation, but on him, trying to preserve the manhood. But the thing is, you guys are putting yourselves under these women. I told you, it doesn't make sense. Even my wife knew there is a manager of ours who's a friend. She's married to a pilot. So she was coming to Zim in December. I'm like, can we go out? Blah, blah, blah. So we went on a double date. My wife got to know we are going on a double date with that couple. Knowing that this couple is coming from Dubai, she called them. She's like, can I send you money and you buy my husband a phone? But I'm the owner of this plan. I hijack a plan to place you that thing in my phone, but I'm thinking we're doing dinner things, I'm getting an iPhone. 17 Pro Max. You orange, the most expensive one. I have it. I wasn't insecure to say, where did you get this one? Because I taught my wife trading. Those were in the signals group, sometimes it's here who gives the signal. Sometimes the signals that give you the most money, I'm lazy to type in your group, tell them to buy pain, 1200. I tell you to buy. So if she can give you a signal and she makes money, what can she do for herself as a person? We are not saying we are teaching you trading to become mentors. Are we together? We are teaching you trading for financial freedom. Should you want to seek financial freedom from being a mentor? I cheaters will check but one or the other, any way we know. Check up. Mentorship is not a business. Mentorship is passion. Are we together? If I can swear with my life, people I know here, first name basis and second, I'm full at 10. But I'm here spending my time and energy. The breakfast I had today, no matter how cheap it was, I didn't get that money from you. But the energy I got from that cheap breakfast, I'm spending it on trying to show you what to do right. Already it puts me somewhere different. I can tell you, put all of your relatives on a list there, then put me there, and then say, who's the most important person in my life? I'm going to Abuja, Tete West. Do you understand what I mean? Any question from what these guys have been talking about up to where we are now, before we do what we are about to do right now? Yes. Address the question to whoever you want, Andre, get the other microphone and be ready to give them an answer.
Good day, everyone. I just want to ask, what is the best strategy to use for starting Forex trading?
What is the best strategy to use for traders? Anyone wants to take it? Best strategy? Yes.
I think about some of the best strategy, don't know in the strategy, don't stand up on fire. If one does it, fail to wait, shall ask, then tomorrow it's another. In the summer sick now, maybe it's not massive as for that moment. Maybe my personal. So we just need to stick to one round of area, which is not complicated.
What people do? Questions, comments, and friends?
Good afternoon, everyone. My question is, since I've noticed that these days there are something called profit. I noticed this year or last year lately. So does any one of you do trade with profits?
Yeah. I'm very sorry, comments and friends. Make some noise right now in this place.
Yeah.
I want to make some noise. Well, who wants to go to Japanese show today? So, as I was speaking, I tell you what we were. So people don't message you with no. Such. I think my actually own Shanti Sato. Hey. 3 or 4 or 5. I'll see. There's no VIP. And don't worry about alcohol. It's a dark as well.
Let me answer you. Who answer our Proverbs?
Stand up. Which Proverbs do you know? I was looking at
the fund effects and the fund next.
Right. Now I see where you are the owner of the problem. What do you benefit from giving me a challenge 50,000 for $500 or for $50? What do you get?
I think if I was the owner of the program, I would make profit through the profit split.
Profit split? Who says these guys you are taking? If these guys, basically they are you, none of them can make it 10K by 3 days time. So why are you trying to spend money on people you want to cover from? Right, now, before you buy bread from locals, going forward, I want you to think about their business model. I can tell you why Mutao gives you free mentorship, why I give you free mentorship, why these guys give you free mentorship. It's because you guys are going to want to fund your account. And we are payment agents. So instead of looking for traders who want to fund accounts, let us create our own traders and teach them free of charge. It becomes a win-win. We teach you, you also fund via us. Business-wise, as a payment agent, I've created a clientele. You as a client, you've learned a skill. Now, should you want to withdraw, you call me. Should you want to deposit, you call me. But should you want to spend your profit, you eat your money alone. I don't know if I'm talking to someone. They're wondering, Audrey was on a plane, Rocket was on a plane, Isaac was on a plane. Why are these guys caring so much? Isaac has his own people who are in this class that he invited. I have my own who are here because of me. Some are here because of someone else. You want to do business going forward, go back to that same person or group like. Are we together? That way, you make it easier for us to be able to work together again. Sasa. I know you want to ask for mentorship from Butao if you're coming from my camp. You go to him and say, I will be teaching shit. Not knowing where me and him come from. So what he's going to do is welcome me and say, but I'm facing another Chinese and they don't want IT, but I can't be Chinese in this one. No, I don't tell them to mess here about them instead of buying, tell them to say, God, shit. You want to make me and him enemies for what? Just because you want to get his favor. Go there as a human being, go and ask nicely. My name is so-and-so, I've been training for 5 or 6 years, I'm so good at. That's who wrong with trust our You don't get a favor by saying shit about me. You Father Abraham. My office and that seeker, you will never step into them, that I can bet. Do you understand what I mean? But I'll be able to say, you know what? You will want China and you want Japanese. I'm not Japanese. I'm Japanese. Fact, you know, he to a man, you put on a shame to him, but I want to Japanese as soon as now, come and talk to me after this class. I might not take you to the VVIP, but I'll make sure you're there. How do you get it? Well, the VVIP is a certain number. So, go on a number and that's when the phone number fully charged because you have free content to take with all these expensive faces. They need to go pick him up at the airport. Now, okay, Shalampigo Airport. Your very own MC, Champion Airport. How do you get it? So, we literally took flight to come and see you, man. Might have taken my flight from where I'm coming from. Mine wasn't fast jet, of course, but it's a ZFA airline. Right. Anyone who who's ever made a deposit into their World Trade account, show by raising your hand, please. Stand up if you have ever made a deposit into World Trade. Right, it's an FCMO. Right. Mahamo deposit, yeah? Those who have made a withdrawal from World Trade of at least $1 USD, remain standing, the rest sit down. At least if you've ever made a withdrawal of at least $1 USD from World Trade, remain standing. So, when I say World Trade, I want you to say World Trade louder than me. World Trade! World Trade! World Trade! World Trade! World Trade! World Trade! 1 to 10K, Baba. Right. Now, I'm sure. On these guys who are standing, I was keep them. Yeah, I want to believe it was a kid number one region for now. You've been SA for the past 7 years. I will have paid the car.
Hayi, sola uthi ugeze ngayo. Awuthembisa $20. Hayi yandisi nayishare ni5. Wena wakuthembise yesonke. Dala. Nyabuya. Hayi ndile selisilwa ngayo manje. Hey, now we miss our El Jojo. El Jojo was winning her. Dara kupile lo kumile. Hayi ngapho khona ukolo sokwathola. Abazotshala amabheki lapho. Kubera ukuzukwatisa lapha. Hayi. Into yenza ngibona lithi mawuphuma lapha mdala ngihawo. Alright. Dala sokusenkedi. Vele mdala izindaba kanjaphreza yena akhola. Nyabuya kwe mami. Ngala bafike later. Wena wofa imask. Uthi sakula nje. Spell is good. Kansezenga izikomathi zaba. Awazithola ngasaxolisa. Yawo ngathola ngasoli. Eshumama. Susitholile. Shit. Banompheleji ngapha. Ngifuna ukucithi bangani. All right. You vote. You vote. You vote ikhanda lakho ivone.
I don't know what Japanese I vote.
Akhanda ka ivone bengibulalele bebambela akaindodo $100 epheli. Kuma comments kule manje amsikala ngamiso. Swali phele gawa nasizo. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, into ezenza lapha la ngahlala phansi ndala. Ngahlala phansi. Into ezenza lapha kule artist ebhukiweyo ukuthi uyizolinandisela. So kwamanje khona ubro account khona wonke okwenzayo. Ufundile uzilokuzwileyo So ukuthi mawusuka lapha uzohamba yini phambili uyoacquire more knowledge about the chart. Ayithi nizwile amadoda akhulumile ukuthi thina simufundisa umuntu osevele kwazi ukwenzayo. So nawe take it upon yourself uyazifundisa. YouTube ikhona is for free. Makule nto ungayi-understandiyo bayakuphendula. Akulento emnandi nje okulanda umuntu ufika umuza ukuthi chobuza manje ngibona i-FVG lapha ngenza kanjani. Uyakusiza. Kodwa ungafika ukuthi xa ubuza kanti igephu liye lapha ngeyani. La yakala sineke sokuthi xa ufundisa from angithi. So kumele nawe mawusuka lapha ukuthi wenza something about what you are pursuing. And one thing from Eljoy to Lina, guys, money is spiritual. Money is very spiritual. Singarobana sitting, but money is spiritual. So whether we are tangaza, we are tetela, wenzani, just know what money is spiritual. Ujoli mzwi ukuthi uyasiza abantu bamthazela bekhaya. Money is very spiritual. So I want to umuntu uphila imali zokulanda awulamanga awenzakala. Yinto ngikutshela yona mina self. Okwamanje sesingena yini ekunandini. Becela sibangela umsindo. Ngingeza ubhudilo imic ephuma layo. Yasiphatha okay. Sha, asimini isikhathi sakhe ezofilm yakho. Yafanana ukuthi wakejobo ukuthi otherwise yayibona ukuthi hayi man so ladies ubhutezo bethu usestage ngicala ihlangile kakhulu linabosisi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Put your hands in the air like this. You know we hustling, biggie too, biggie cause I got the money, I know my baby likes pretty nice things, so I told her we gon' live it up. Yeah, you feel me? On the top, and I'm gonna make $1 million. Next year, I'ma make it $2 million. And push biggie too, biggie. Yo, I'ma hustle dollars, just make some money, yo. You get the bag, but you know that you'll depend on y'all. They know the vibes, I get it on mine. Africa level, listen to world's on fire. Are you ready? Yeah! Come on, 1, 2, 3. We're making a toast, my love. I'ma provide cookie, giving you all my love. She move about it till she back to the soul she love. She make her own money and you a boss, my love. You deserve my love, so be grateful. And they feel it. Every new guy, she come to see you, 6 to 60. We gonna make it. Yo, Shamalele Yamanaka. And now I need you guys to go crazy with me. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You know we hustling. Biggie too, biggie, cause I gotta get the money up. I know my baby likes pretty nice things, so I told her we gon' live it up. You feel me? On the top, and I wanna be chameleon. Next year, I'ma make it $2 million. And push biggie too, biggie. Thank you so much, my DJ. Can I hear you make some noise? Yo. Hands up like this. Put your hands in the air like this. Put your hands in the air like this. Yeah. Come on, it's a Saturday and you're trying to find me. You gon' catch things, baby, talk about timing. Talk about vitamins, to be my whole life. Sitting in the city of the king. Don't for the fly queens. I don't hesitate, mommy, too really want to go. These ballers keep spinning if you go drop it low. And the vibing is what I'm known for. Now that you want to party with that, I'm more poor. Yes, Lord. Good vibes, they never die. Teamed up with Larry, and I'm certified. So bottles ain't stopping mommy from feeling me. While she's singing up in the VIP. Yeah, it's under Miami. I get named up Katie. It's not where you go, it's about who you think when you party in the studio. Check this out, cause they know I'm a nigga you call if you're looking for a good time. ASAP, I'm a nigga you call if you're looking for a good time. Let me go, let me get. Stop, man. Get. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go. They know I'm a nigga you call if you're looking for a good time. ASAP, I'm a nigga you call if you're looking for a good time. Get. Make some noise, my DJ. Hold up. So check this out. I'll do the last verse for you, a cappella, so you can hear me, okay? So baby, this is what it feels like. Listen, Pella, I'll put you onto the midlife. In this initiation before we check out the spot. We know vest, take a couple of shots. How much liquor we brought? Skirts and shorts, the vibe is easy. Friend zone, but she's trying to tease me. Have you ever met a girl from Evelyn with a swag like she lent her GC? That's why too easy. Come dudes, I can put you on. I got right, you know what you're looking for. From the bird to the club, do you wanna roll? From the club to the blunts, do you wanna roll? Oh, come on, your main nigga trying to mess with the vibe. You with him today, I save you tonight. Tell him to regular the guy. When he ask about the hickeys on your neck, tell him that the vibe was correct. Thank you guys so much, man. Have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Right, so let's take our seats. What we're doing now is interesting. You know, when I was growing up, I was told to be a very punctual student. You know what punctuality means? Yes. So who was the first person to get into this room as a student? If you know who's talking, no other person was in this room. Raise your hand. Where? Who? Stand up, come. Come it up. What's your name, boss? What? Junior for being the first person to get into this room. Can I get a $50 check, please? Yeah! You are going to get 50 USD credited into your account. So as you leave this place, do you see those two ladies standing over there? Raise your hand, ladies. Those two. Go ahead and give them your full name, your World Trade emails that you use, as well as your World Trade client ID. Those three. If by Monday, end of day, your money is not credited, give me a call. Thank you.
Exactly.
In case you want to put that on your own, go with it. Right. Are we happy for him? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Right. Who amongst you here knows the headquarters of World Trade? Where is the World Trade HQ? Don't, I'm looking at you, you're Googling and going. No, I know. Who knows where the World Trade headquarters is? You've won the double favor. And with. But I don't know. No, guys, try. Yeah, yes, try. Yes. Where is the World Trade headquarters? Pretend. No? Who is the camera that is live on YouTube? Follow me, please. Yes, sir. Let me try this. Seychelles, is it right? Okay? You are trying. Nigeria. We are not for guys. Are you guys in the classroom? I'm not in the class. Oh, on the line. I'm not seeing you. Aha. Yes, double. Dubai. No? Yes. Asia. I'm just like boys. South Africa. South Africa, no? Lapo. Colombia. In Colombia, that's where the other brand ambassador who's not me comes from. Louis Diaz. But I see all the HQ. I say hi. I'm a Googler, boys. What? St. Lucia. They might have a St. Lucia license, but that's not where the HQ is. No?
I'm
about to give it to my people.
Yes!
No? Umsebenzi ukuthi wanted to 10K without knowing where they're coming from. Hey, who play club? Russia? No? All right, cut. Okay. We have office, but I go to HQ. Can I tell you the answer?
No.
What? Wait. Let's do it this way. Whoever tries it here knows they are going to win $50. So if you try and fail, you give me 10. I want someone who's serious about their answer. Answer me only if you know if you get it wrong. You give me 10 USD. If you get it right, I give you 50. Fair deal. Hey, why came? No. No. But you pronounced it in a more correct way. Yes. What? Ukraine. Thank you. She might be working in my office, but it's not like she knew. She told about UK. I'm very sorry. Win your money there. I'll be very fair. Take a picture of us. Right. Next question. The person who answers is going to be Butao is the one who's going to show us. How many have one money right now? 2. My 50-50? Now we're going to the $100 one. Ask them for me. What is the leverage of NASDAQ on World Trade?
Yeah, tell us. What's the leverage of NASDAQ on World Trade? I know some of you trade currencies, but we actually don't know that World Trade also offers those things.
Hey, I'm a bonus comment. I'm looking at you.
Yes, my boss.
What?
What?
10,000. Very wrong.
Yes.
What's your game? Kudza, you are winning $100. Follow me.
You also celebrate you now. Father,
Check.
Oyo. 100 Guda Baba.
Manje mnamdala kuthembi. Yathi ngena ku-account uyi-withdraw.
Right. Are you ready for the next question? Yes. This one, ladies and gentlemen, what checks am I left with? Perfect. This one is going to win 200 USD. I want someone who's going to tell me the latest 3 indices at World Trade Synthetics that are not yet on real, but they're on demo. Your phone's on your pocket. For this one, Rakesh, no get the one. Who's going to answer? By the way, Rakesh is very sick when searching. Faster. Hey, I'm a phone here. Go on.
Yeah, from the back.
What? What X? 3 more X? What's the last one? We got the first 2 correctly. If I put her in, you're gonna split the money. What's the last?
plus X. Thank you. $100 to you, $100 to you. Hold it together. Why Ugo? Right, I'm feeling. Who's the camera? Ibra. 50 ngapa, 50 ngapa. Right, where is my Bible?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand finale. For this particular one, you are walking away with $500 into your World Trade account. Before I ask a question, if you feel like you're the one who's gonna win this, raise your hand. Right. The next question is going to be very personal. Can only be answered by people who know me.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I'm the host, right?
Yeah.
So I get to do what I want with my question, right? Right. This one is because it's something that really pains me a lot in my life, and I've happened to heal over it, repair. Now, if you tell me the exact date I had an accident, you get 500 USD. I'm watching you. No phones on Google or on IG. Tell me the exact date I had an accident, you get 500 USD. If you really have been a loyal fan of mine, you should know. When was it? Yeah. No? 14 November, which year? No. No. Which month? No. Maria, man, I am trying that. Please, I won't come by you because you're the one who came to rescue us, so you know. Another question. I'm going to say another question. Right. Next one goes like this. For how many years have synthetics indices been traded on World Trade? 4 years? You're very close, but far. Very far. Give me the month when. Very far. No. Okay, I'll put it like this. Andre Su was out of the station with the audience. Okay. Since Andre my last, my question is, for how many years has World Trade been running?
20 years. 20 years. 20 years. It's there on the website, really. 19. Thank you, come.
Can I get the $500 check, please? Take your seat, Chief. Please, everyone, as a check, I said, go see those girls over there, the two of them. You know, my cousin, I'm full of a bunch of you 1, 2, 6. Yes. They're going to come to you and claim their prizes. Now, whilst we are there, what is the question before we do the next thing? We are coming from a giveaway, right? Yeah. But I want to give away on my and a membership energy. All I know is basically when I'm a giveaway. So, Zaid, where you at? Right here. Come dance with these guys for 3 minutes. Then I give these guys the platform to pick their own winners for whatever they are giving them. Yeah.
Polo, my DJ, polo. Saka, guys, you didn't know like Central Meeting, what you know. So let's just get up and dance. This is quite show. Since 2023 to the banana, now it's 2026. Beginning to the show. 2026 getting paid to the two. Come and look the tree. We're missing with that room. Yeah, that's the hero with that room. Yeah, to the two. To the show. 2026 getting paid to the two. Come and look the tree. We're missing with that room. Yeah, that's the hero that you want me. Let's go. 2026, we get paid. Where you at? They to buy you tickets, where you playing. But if I got to buy this game, where you do how we trade. What's up, boy? Nobody over from back and talk. My president, my friend, can take out no tour. They hate me, we spend it, they will talk out to school. My shoes getting paid, I got my life in order. Represent the whip, we eat and breakfast in the hills. Cool out of my soul life, yeah, my candlestick. 2026, getting paid, you want to come and live the trade. Where is the road that you want? Yeah, that's the road that you want. Too much room, 2026, getting paid to the food. Come and get the trade, where is the road that you want? Yeah, that's the road that you want. That's cheap, it's impossible. We loaded cash, go with stack. I'll say it again, don't go with it up my deck. Because there's no true like kings. Now that's it on my deck. You working at 9 to 5 for working on volunteers. We find out out the house, so there's no lives. Forex knowledge, it's just easy mahara, it's just technology. I don't know that's the way I do Sunday. It's no forex exchange, and I can't tell me the best of the best traders, psychedelic. It's a show, 2026, it's in the goal. Come and let the trade, we're just doing that you want. Anyway, that's the road that you want. Yo, make some noise!
Okay, comrades and friends, while it's from seated there. I love this kid, right? So who made like who thinks they're going to win something from this guy? This something is not going to be cash. It might be kind. Tell them in kind. Alright. Same job. Engineer, one man. This is the only person that I know who went to school for 5 years to study engineering. But somehow he's topping the charts of engineering in the market. Who is winning and what are they winning from you? It's up to you, Chief. Free flow in. Get out.
Simple say, no day. What do you want? Mentorship. Yes. Alright, so I want at least 2 people. Mentorship, and it'll be a 1-month mentorship. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You tell us your schedule. You come to our office. According to that schedule that will give us. I don't know now how to award those people. How should I award these people? How old am I?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, boss. 32. Boss, I'm young. Maybe late. 28. Let's leave that one. When did I start Forex trading? Lose guy, man. Yes, boss. 2018. Yeah, that late. Hey. You people, you don't know me. 2017, yeah, you took it. 2017, that's when I started Forex trading. So Mr. Manat is coming to the office. You see this guy. Then the other person, now you're late. So I scan it. How many children do I have? Well, I'm married. Yes. She takes it. Thank you very much.
Make some noise for
So you see Manat, you'll be coming to the office. So you give his schedule and everything. Then you come learn with us. Right? Thank you very much, people.
Thank you so much for time. Right, where is Kozu? Anyway, up next is Rockage FX. Yes. Give him the microphone. Who do you pick, Papa? I don't know what you want to give them. If it's money, it's your money. If it's mentorship, it's your mentorship. If it's signals, it's your signals.
So it's how many people?
One
person.
I know you're not married, but make it a one.
Okay. Anisha Rudawandi.
Mentorship. All right. It can be face to face, online. It's up to you. Nobody will touch the person.
It's a good
Who won?
The guy in the brown t-shirt.
Isaac, come out.
Sweet.
The next winner for whatever they win is going to be picked by, say, Isaac. You will live up to what you promise. And as a pleasure, I will probably say, you have my blessings to go to the schema even on 6 levels.
So,
Upi, siende pahali. Iyo wanetwa na Isaac, let's meet halfway. A rich man cannot come to you. Respect the thousands and kill.
Right. What's the story with this one? With how much? Want to know? Around 50 years.
How very soon? Right, let's see. Can't believe he feels like he might give you a car. Let's listen.
No, I'm not giving anything more than money. I'll just give you mentorship maybe for 2 months. Oh, it's just 1 month. I'll show you how to grow small money.
Yes. So who is winning from you?
Camera winner existe.
and be an MC at the Forex class and fail to pick one favorite character that you are going to personally bless from your own pocket, Joe Flyer. You heard that voice from the captain saying, this is your captain speaking. We're going to be cruising an action of 35,000 feet of
Alright, you like to do it. Okay, sharp, $50. Alright, I need to take me this plate here, man. This plate here. So, who pay you? Oh, I'm telling you, to a high $10,000. Ukibe lelo batho uthi waye ngezimakhelwane nowathuli bekudlule njalo njalo. So siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you so much DJ Santana. Thank you so much everyone for coming out. I'm pretty sure you learned something today. If you didn't learn anything, benza tifuse kodwa udala belithethisa. Okuseka okunye ukufaka brand manje. Ikhanyela abanye abantu ukuthi zibero ngoba Father Prophet. But anyway, thank you so much. We appreciate all of you for coming out. And remember, ZFA, you can now fund your World Trade account for quick funding and withdrawals. You can now do that. So make sure that you would say, no, I don't have Binance and I don't know how to use Binance. Just use the World Trade, the ZFA website. On the ZFA website, we use EcoCash, we use Inbox. There's now an option also in Kuru. So there's FNB. You can use anything that is accessible in Apple or to fund them. You can check LJ and then when there's a start to use a spot 55 from me to you, yeah, well, stay blessed.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear what Spartan 55 said, he's saying we are done for today's session. So what's going to happen is, in case there is anyone you want to do business with here, feel free, go to them, talk to them. See, in Forex, we don't catch feelings, we catch flights. Okay? See you later. Janko!